Super Tuesday, and it looks like, hold your breath, a rematch between President Biden and you-know-who.
I can't
And earlier this morning, Nikki Haley announced that her race is over. Take a look.
The time has now come to suspend my campaign. I said I wanted Americans to have their voices heard. I have done that. I have no regrets. In all likelihood, Donald Trump will be the Republican nominee when our party convention meets in July. I congratulate him and wish him well. It is now up to Donald Trump to earn the votes of those in our party and beyond it who did not support him. And I hope he does that.
Now, joining us now to talk about where the election goes from here, please welcome back the fabulous ABC News chief correspondent, Washington correspondent, author of Tired of Winning, You Know Who, and The End of the Grand Old Party, our friend Jonathan Karl.
Yeah.
Jonathan Karl, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Does your book say you know who? No.
No, it didn't. But, it probably should have.
Maybe. Well, hopefully we won't have to do that ever again. But you have the first question, no?
Sarah does.
Actually,
Yeah. So as we saw, Nikki Haley dropped out. And I wanted to ask you, do you think she's going to endorse Trump? And mainly because her exit poll numbers show that her 78% of Haley supporters in North Carolina said they were unwilling to say they'd support the party nominee, 68 in Virginia, 69% in California. Are these people going to come around, or will they sit home on election night, or will they go for Biden?
Well, first of all, on the question of whether or not she's going to endorse, one thing she said today, she sort of sounded like she was positioning herself potentially to endorse him down the road, but she said that we must turn away from hatred and division. And hatred and division is at the heart of Trump's 2024 campaign. It's hatred of his enemies. It's a divided America. You hear it in every speech he gives. Will she endorse? Well, first of all, does it matter? I don't think it actually matters whether or not she endorsed. Because, and here's why. She got, in the early primary states, 30% of the vote. If you look at all the states last night, you add them all up, she got about 22% of the vote. That's a significant chunk. It's obviously not enough to win the nomination. But the fact that the overwhelming majority of them suggest that they would not vote for Donald Trump, that's a huge problem for Trump. So, yes, what matters is, what do her supporters do? But people were voting for her not because they loved Nikki Haley. They were voting for her because she was the embodiment of what you could do if you didn't want Trump.
Right.
So if she came out and embraced him tomorrow, they're not going to run over and say, Trump's my guy.
Right.
So what was your number one takeaway from yesterday?
Well, first of all, to take a step back, it was not surprising. We saw it coming. In terms of going in and watching the results last night. But it was shocking to see that the Republican Party had so thoroughly re-embraced Donald Trump after this is somebody who left the White House in 2021, in January of 2021, as a pariah, tried to overturn the election, lost the election, then tried to turn it over January 6th. Republican leaders at the time never thought he was going to come back. And to see him just so thoroughly, no drama whatsoever, this core of Nikki Haley voters saying they won't vote there, but overwhelming majority saying, yeah, he's
Mitch
back.
McConnell is all in the bag now.
Yeah, and Mitch McConnell has now endorsed Donald Trump. Now, remember, McConnell is the guy. By the way, the last time they spoke, do you know this? The last time they spoke was December 15th of 2020.
Wow.
McConnell gave a speech congratulating Kamala Harris.
And Nikki Haley, yesterday, we had the Super Tuesday, as they call it, between Nikki Haley and Donald Trump. This early morning, Nikki Haley announced officially that she will be stepping down. So officially, President Donald Trump is the candidate that will represent Republican for the 2024 election. We see that, which is coming this November, Nikki Haley congratulated President Donald Trump, which is maturity. Nikki Haley was happy for him. We could see that Nikki Haley and everything she did. And we could really see that she came out and she gave her speech. She's wishing President Donald Trump well. and for the 2024 election. We could see that the women in the view, they all give their own feedback. They went and said that even if Nikki Haley does not endorse President Donald Trump, it doesn't really matter because President Donald Trump is going to be the candidate. So they were all trying to say that those people that did not vote for President Donald Trump, that voted for President Donald Trump, for Nikki Haley, they did not, it's not that they really like Nikki Haley. They don't really love Nikki Haley, but all at least is that what they don't really want to vote for President Donald Trump. And the only option that is remaining is Nikki Haley. So that was why they vote for Nikki Haley. All of them, they went ahead and said that they are doubting how Republicans will still even accept President Donald Trump to run, because President Donald Trump in 2020 and President Donald Trump and McConnell had to hang the phone on President Donald Trump. You know, he didn't want to leave because he thought the election was being stolen. And McConnell, after congratulating Biden, and came back and hung the phone. We could see that Donald Trump had been insulting McConnell's wife, how ugly she is. She also be insulting Ted Cruz's wife, according to the women in the view. Law insulting Ted Cruz's wife and telling her Ted Cruz's wife was not looking attractive. But at the end, we could see that Cruz is still supporting him. So the women in the views that they put politics before their country. They put party before country. So that's what the women in the view said. All in all, we could see that President Donald Trump, they say it's going to be a little bit difficult for him because some people don't actually want to vote for him. So that particular Republican, they vote for Nikki Haley. So obviously they are talking about they are waiting for the balloting on that day. That polling does not really give. It is not really sure, because if it was polling, Hillary Clinton could have won. She was winning for the polling. And polling, Obama could have not won. Obama was not even winning for the polling. Actually, they are saying that this month, the Democrats have to come out and tell the world who President Donald Trump is. They have to be radical, going out just like the way Republicans are going out on Fox News. They are really talking, insinuating, and they have to sell out themselves. So it's politics. So actually, there's Whoopi just telling them that everybody knows who to vote for. You know who to vote for. Actually, what do you really think? Do you think those people that did not vote for Nikki Haley will vote for President Donald Trump, or they are going to vote for Biden? Let me see your own suggestion on the comment section. And then who do you really think is going to win this election? Let me see your own suggestion on the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please help subscribe and help share the video. God bless you.